Welcome back guys to FPL. In this video I'm going to make another draft and answer the common question what all the fantasy players have. Can we build our team around Erling Haaland and Mohamed Salah, and can we afford to have both at the same time and meanwhile offer the competitive teams to our opponents in the fantasy? If you want to see the first draft of mine, you can watch it in my channel, which is already uploaded, and of course rate in the comment section. But what I want to say is that when player prices were revealed, we just got that Mohamed Salah is the most expensive player in FPL right now with price of 14.5. And the next one is Erling Haaland with 14 million, and in summary they are 28.5. So that's the almost third of our budget. So it's of course a tough to build the competitive team around them. But right now I'm going to try it, and I'm going to show you the best team which can be built around them. Okay, before I do that, I want to ask you to subscribe to the channel and like this video because it's important for me, while it represents single click for you. And of course it will be good to share your opinion in the comment section and rate my team. And of course you can we can switch our opinions and build the best team for the game week 1 and build the competitive one for the FPL. Okay, I'm going to start of course with my goalkeepers. I'm going to start with Robert Sanchez from Chelsea because I think Chelsea is one of the favorites to win the Premier League this year, and I think their players will be efficient in FPL. So let's see the fixtures of Chelsea. The first is Crystal Palace, then West Ham, and then Fulham. 3 London derbies in a row, and I think in 3 Chelsea can grab 9 points easily because I think Chelsea is different team right now, and Maresca built the good team because they won Club World Cup. Of course the path was not toughest, but I think Chelsea now is different. The winners mentality is back because they won Conference League, they won Club World Cup, and now I think it's time to fight for the title, and I mean the Premier League, and it's over to fight for only Champions League spot. Right now Chelsea have all the opportunity to win Premier League and fight till the last fixture. And I mean Crystal Palace, West Ham, Fulham, Brentford, Manchester United and Brighton, and only on the 7th fixture it's Liverpool against Chelsea. So I guess with first 6 fixture it's not the best investment to have Robert Sanchez in your team, while Kinski as a backup. I know that probably he is not going to be the main goalkeeper at Spurs, but I guess Vicario has not the best season in the Premier League recently. So right now I think under new manager everyone has the opportunity to play. So I think that to grab Kinski and of course the fixtures are weak for Tottenham Hotspur, the most of them I guess in the beginning. I guess that Kinski is worth to have, and his price is 4 million, so no wonder if he's not going to play. I guess Sanchez will be my main goalkeeper for at least for match day 7 till match day 7. So my defenders are looking like this. My defensive side is looking like this, and I'm going to start with Wan-Bissaka, who is from West Ham and who is going to play against Sunderland in the first fixture. And if you see the fixtures of West Ham right now, it's Sunderland, then Chelsea. Okay, it's tough. Then Nottingham Forest, Tottenham, Crystal Palace, Everton, and on the match day 7 it's against Arsenal. So not easy fixtures of course for the Hammers, but I guess at least for the first round I guess that Wan-Bissaka is the good investment because match against Sunderland, and he is going to perform from the starting lineup. So of course he has opportunity to grab many points for us. The next one is Konsa from West Ham, from Aston Villa, sorry, and he's going to play against Newcastle. The first fixture of course is tough, I mean even for Aston Villa, but if we see the next fixtures, it's against Brentford, Crystal Palace, Everton, Sunderland, Fulham, Burnley and Tottenham, and then Manchester City. So I guess at least the first 8 fixture, I guess they are not going to play against favorites. So I guess that having Konsa in the defensive side and Aston Villa likes to have a clean sheet. I think Konsa has opportunity to grab many points, many defensive points for our fantasy team. Next one is Destiny Udoji for from Burnley, and just like I show you, the Spurs fixtures are looking like this. The first is Burnley, and I guess against newly promoted Burnley, Spurs has opportunity to make clean sheet. Next against Manchester City, of course, is tough, but if we skip it, next is Bournemouth, West Ham United, Brighton, Wolves, Leeds, Aston Villa, Everton, and then Chelsea, and then Manchester United. And this time, of course, we will have the transfers to use, or maybe the wildcard strategy is going to be good. The next is Goalkeeper from Brighton, and of course, he has also good fixtures at the beginning. So there is a rumors that Goalkeeper is going to take penalties and set pieces. So right now having him is looking to be efficient for our team. And as the backup, I have Diego Dallo from Manchester United, which is starter player. I know there is not good prospect to have the player from Manchester United, and of course from defensive side, but if you say the first match is against Arsenal, okay, that's okay. Then Leeds, then Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Manchester City, and Newcastle. I know the fixtures is tough, but new project for Manchester United, and having Dallo, who has the ability to play in a starting lineup, and he does recently under Ruben Amorim. I guess he's going to continue like this, but of course its price is 4.5 million, and if you don't like it, you can switch, and you can sell it and buy some player instead of him, because there are many options under 4.5 million in FPL. So my midfield line is going to be like this. Of course, I will start with Mohamed Salah, which I bought at the beginning, and I think that he's the best player in the Premier League. And of course, in FPL, we need efficiency, just like Mohamed Salah has. Many scoring goals, many assists. Of course, he takes penalties. Set piece taker of also, and Mohamed Salah has the ability to be the best again in the Premier League this season, just like he was recently. And I think no player has the responsibility to sell Mohamed Salah and not build a team around him. The next one will be Cole Palmer for Chelsea, and just like I told you, I think that Chelsea are going to fight for the Premier League, and I think who else but Cole Palmer must take that responsibility and be the leader in Chelsea. The second half of the last season was not the best one for Cole Palmer, but Chelsea won the Conference League where Palmer shined, and of course Chelsea won the Club World Cup, which was important for London's blue side, and I guess they are going to fight for the title in this year. And who else but Cole Palmer will be my preference. And of course, my main goal is to build a team around Salah and Haaland, and having Palmer in extra edition. I think that's the most important thing in our fantasy team right now. The next one is Baleba from Brighton, and because of the good beginning and good start from Brighton, I think Baleba is going to be a crucial player from Brighton, and I guess he has that thing to grab many points for our team. And of course, probably maybe he has the opportunity to be on the bench, and the efficient bench is important one for even bench cheap strategy in FPL. The next one is Mohamed Kudus from Tottenham, and he was playing for West Ham, and he was good for me. And I think at Tottenham, under the new coach, everyone will be too motivated, and Mohamed Kudus has that opportunity to play well. In the side of fantasy, I guess Kudus is the one of the most efficient player, and I think he's going to be crucial one at Spurs. And this time, I don't think that Tottenham will have the worst season, just like they had in the side of Premier League, and almost they were eliminated, but they won Europa League, and I think Kudus is going to be a crucial player in Tottenham midfield, and I think Son is going to leave Spurs this season. The next player which is on the bench right now and which is midfielder is Tijani Reinders from Manchester City, and I think that he's going to be starter for me, and I'm going to put him in the starting lineup. Maybe instead of Baleba, but Tijani Reinders maybe is going to play a little bit forward than it was at AC Milan, because he scored many goals in Milan recently, and he has that opportunity to score many goals, and it is important that it is profitable. It has huge benefit to score a goal by midfielder, and who else but Tijani Reinders has that opportunity to do that, because Rodri behind him, and he will have the space to shoot, and of course we all know that Pep Guardiola likes when midfields are putting the pressure in attack, and of course this the Rangers has the ability to score many goals. And now I will try to explain which forwards I'm going to take alongside Erling Haaland. I'm going to start with João Pedro, who had huge influence and huge impact, because he scored many crucial goals for Chelsea already, and he won the Club World Cup. And of course the adaptation period is not necessary because he's transferred from Brighton, and I think that João Pedro is going to be the main player from Chelsea and main forward alongside Delap, and I think Jackson will be transferred in Manchester United. The next forward is Bamford from Leeds, and he is the backup, only backup, no more expectations from him, but he's the starter, what is important, and if there will be any injury situation, Bamford of course is going to play. And of course there are many forwards to buy. Isak, but his price is too high. Watkins, Ekitike, of course there will be Gyökeres, but nobody knows his price yet. But I think the time of Gyökeres, the adaptation time is necessary for him, and because of Arsenal has that hard fixtures at the beginning, I think that Gyökeres will not be the best prospect for our fantasy team. But I can't say it about Ekitike, but we must wait before the transfer price will be revealed. So that's all, guys. I tried to build the best team around Haaland and Mohamed Salah, both contained in our team, and you can rate it in the comment section, and of course you can share me your opinion, because I know that you will have better options for the fantasy team, and of course we can make that discussion about it in the comment section. So thank you guys for watching, and see you later. Wish you all the best.